Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a, come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know where we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a pop on. Shady Aftermath.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it.
next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. He cuts it to the right, and he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up 6-0 here in the first.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 27. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Slot man motioned over. 3rd and short, it's Milrow. Porting down the field, and he's got it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Walker on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back now, pressure coming. around him. He's got space. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Let's go now. 76.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They get 28 out of that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Got it. Ready?
Offense is set. First and 10.
Mustang 19. Panther 60. Panthers. Ready?
From the red zone on first. Near the goal line. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. Dive play straight ahead. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. He's dropping back to throw. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's a good-looking play by the Notre Dame rookie. Gets him a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10, looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. These last two snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on third down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Let's see what they went with. Third down. Third and long for him here. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And a defender's on it. This is a touchdown. The 49ers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. He's got a man left. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Here's Milrow. 1st and 10. Buying some time right. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. It's everything he has under this one. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? Go.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks trim the lead to 1. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Little tax on the extra points. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Heads out on the bootleg. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
First down, play action. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
79 for Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone.
Cowboy 80. Riggs. Right now. 19 tight. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Brought in left side by Jones. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Seahawks 14.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. Gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Come on.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down throw here from Milroe. 49ers closing in, and down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Ready, set.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Get it. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Go.
To the air, Milroe. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Ready. Ready.
Milroe with it on first. Rolling out to his left. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Working now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Ready, ready?
Drive begins with a walk run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer.
No row, now to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Incomplete. Intended plays clear. It's 3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
On the ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Strike.
To the air on 3rd and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they take him down right along the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
33-yard line.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Light.
Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Setting up the running back screen. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Returnable from the 1. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Now an inside give to Walker. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. It's the Seahawks looking at first and 10. Here's Milrow to throw. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
And therein lies the problem when somebody other than a quarterback is dependent to throw it. Their clock, their timing, their understanding of the rush, well, it's not what the guy under center is accustomed to.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
60 bounce, Cat. 60 bounce. Cougar 19. Let go.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
And it's third down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Third and long. Here's Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Jones out there to return it. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. It's fielded at the 14. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Ball at the 33 for first down. Blown back gets the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. They're going play action. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Like they flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. Then there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action with the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. It's a thing of beauty.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He's going to field this at the 2. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Come on.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Hit it out right. 4th pickup to their own 31. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Second down now, 7 to go. Go play action here. It's Milrow. Trying for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw it. He's loaded another one up. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Sending him on the dive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Pickup of 2 here. And the Seahawks will have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Monroe throwing on third down. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
And it's fourth down.
On now comes their punter. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll go play action. He's going deep this time. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
At the 30-yard line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Begins his return at the 16. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing here, Milrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Hit.
Pistol now for Milrow. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
We're working a couple of yards past the line. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
Milrow from the gun. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Seahawks 1st down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
Let's go.
From the gun, Milrow. Finds a man, right side. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set.
And no, this isn't going to do it. Stopped at the line, and they're going to remain a couple yards away here now on 4th and goal.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Trying for it with Milrow. That one connects. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room and no margin for error.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set.
Hand off to the back. They'll cobble together a yard there. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. From his end zone, 3rd and long. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, the offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
reception after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go now.
Now give left side. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back now, pressure coming. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing now off the play action. And this one is launched downfield. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. You cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They go with Walker here. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
The tackle made at the 20. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now, Milrow. He rolls to his right. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Staying with Walker. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On 3rd down, Walker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, you're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Milrow with it on 1st. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
He's back to throw. It's the 1st and more. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. To throw, here's Milrow. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Close to the 8. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, go!
They give now to Walker. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Here we go! Cougars,
There's another for it. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready,
Looking to throw. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Seahawks down by 7. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Ready! Hawk 70!
They send the tight end in motion. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. The call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
They'll run here on first down. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a 49er first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60.
Back-to-back carries here. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he will have the first down there for the 49ers. That should do it, Brock. They can take down this win.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Back to the well again. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
70770 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.